Hello, future homeowners, and welcome back to Real Estate Essentials. I am here to help guide you through the maze of home buying. Now, today, we're going to delve into the real cost of buying a home. And I promise, it's more exciting than it sounds. So let's get started. Now, the first thing we're going to look at is that purchase price. Now, this is the big number, the price tag of your dream home. It's like the price of a new car. Let's look at it that way, okay? The price of a new car. But instead of us paying for horsepower, we're talking bedrooms and backyards. Now, remember, this number isn't set in stone, it's always negotiable. So that's the point of having a really good real estate agent, because your real estate agent is going to negotiate on your behalf. And because the seller has a real estate agent, and you as the buyer also needs a real estate agent. That person is going to negotiate and look out for the best interest of you. And one of those things that the person is going to do for you is negotiate on your behalf. Okay, so remember that. Make sure you have a real estate agent for yourself. Okay. Now, moving on to the down payment. Now, this is your first major investment in your new home. Think of it like the deposit on an apartment, but way more exciting. While 20% is the standard, there are options out there for lower down payments. So don't let this number scare you. There are so many down payment programs that you may qualify for. Make sure that you ask your real estate agent about those down payment programs and see how you can qualify and apply. Next, we are moving on to the closing costs. Now, these are like the hidden tracks on your favorite album. You don't see them at first, but they're definitely part of the deal. Now, we're talking about title insurance, we're talking about appraisal fees, attorney fees, and more. It's the nitty-gritty of home buying process. Now, let's talk about those property taxes. These are the taxes. These taxes are your contribution to the community, if you will. Okay, think of them as a subscription fee for all the public services and amenities. And just like subscriptions, they can vary depending on where you live. Now, then there's those homeowner insurance. Now, this is not just any insurance. It's a safety net, if you will, for your biggest investment, because buying a home is going to be your biggest investment, 9 times out of 10 for most people. So it protects your home from the unexpected, because let's face it, life happens. And if you're not putting 20% down, go ahead and say hello to those PMIs. What is the PMI? It's your private mortgage insurance. It's like a sidekick to your mortgage. They're there to protect the lender, but it means a little extra cost for you. Moving on to those HOA fees. Okay, got an HOA? Well, that's your homeowners association fees for the uninitiated, if you will. These fees are your ticket to a well-maintained neighborhood and often some pretty neat amenities. Pool, anyone? So if your community have a lot of amenities, especially a pool, a community pool, you're probably going to have HOA fees because somebody has to maintain those amenities. And the HOA fees are the fees that help to maintain those things in your community. Now, but the costs don't just end there. No, they don't. Let's talk about those utilities and maintenance. Imagine these as your home's monthly subscription boxes, like your water, your electricity, and your gas. Plus a little extra for those unexpected repairs that often happen. And don't forget about your moving expenses. Yes, your moving expenses. Whether you're hiring pros or you're bribing your friends with pizza to help, moving isn't free. But think of the housewarming parties that you can throw after you move in. Now, once you're in, there's furniture and decor. This is where your inner designer comes out. It's like a blank canvas waiting for your personal touch. And yes, that means budgeting for those oh so comfy couch and sofas and chairs and beautiful photos and pictures and frames and comforters. all those lovely things that make a house a home. Now, need to make some changes because sometimes you buy a house and it's not exactly as you want it, but you may have plans to remodel and to remake some things. So you may need money for those like home renovations and repairs that can add up. Now, whether it's a lick of paint or a full-blown kitchen remodel, it's all about making your new house your home. Last, but certainly not least, are your appliances and equipment. Now, these are the unsung heroes of your home. From your fridge to your washing machine, they make modern living possible. But remember, quality counts. Whew, okay, now, that's a lot, right? Okay, don't let that overwhelm you. Planning and budgeting are your best friends in this journey. And hey, that's what I'm here for. Let's talk about being budget smart. It's not just about counting pennies, it's about understanding where your money is going. A solid budget plan can make the difference between a dream home and a financial nightmare. Woo, no. Now, working with a real estate agent and a mortgage professional can also give you a clearer picture of these costs. They're like your personal home buying coaches, guiding you through each and every step. So remember, research, plan, and never be afraid to ask questions. Every home buying journey is unique, but the right preparation can make yours a smooth ride. All right, folks. Okay. That's it for today. Okay. That's it for today's tour through the cost of buying a home. If you found this helpful, smash that like button and subscribe for more. Now, you got questions or you experience any experiences you want to share? Well, drop them down in the comment section. Until next time, keep dreaming big and budgeting smart.